It's Wednesday. It's time to talk about wellness and beauty. I'm Michelle Medina Sison, and I'm an avid fan of anything pure and wholesome.
I enjoy keeping my whole body in great shape. Nutrition and fitness just keep me growing. In all forms also interest me. Beauty of poise and figure, beauty of hair and skin, and beauty that comes from within. The search for a higher purpose inspires me to launch a journey of discovery every single day. But it all boils down to one thing: wellness. Being totally well in every part of your life. Physical health, which keeps our senses working at its optimum. Mental health, which allows us to deal with the stresses of life. Emotional health, that balances our relationship with ourselves and the world at large. And spiritual health, which gives us the ability to see beyond ourselves and tap into a higher power.
It's time to heal. It's time to feel better. It's time to look better. And it's time to do well. Join us every Wednesday at 5 p.m. at Glam and Fab Queen Facebook page and Glam and Fab Queen TV YouTube channel. We'll see you there.
It's time for Wellness Wednesday.
Hi everyone, this is Michelle and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. As you know, this show is about featuring anything about wellness. We have features and stories and interviews and breaking news, of course, in the areas of wellness, beauty, and fitness. So my name is Michelle Medina Sison, and my background is that I used to work in the bank, and I was not really into wellness before. All right, but because of what happened to me, I had to be into wellness because of my experience. Okay, so what is wellness? All right, what is wellness? And wellness is about the active pursuit of achieving optimal state of health and well-being. As I mentioned earlier, I used to work in the bank, and at the time, I was not watching what I eat. I was eating everything. I was drinking. I was smoking. So in a few days' time or a few months' time, my skin became very bad. I gained so much weight. I had a very low energy, and everything was really, deteriorating. I mean, I was aging really very fast. And the good thing is, I got into a wellness program and nutrition. In a few days' time, I had more energy. I didn't feel hungry anymore. I was going to the bathroom normally, and I lost over 6 inches and 22 pounds. And because of that, I continued the program. I got pregnant. I had 2 kids, and I gave birth twice. And even though when I was pregnant, I was on a nutrition program, and after giving birth, I lost over 40 pounds. And of course, I have more energy. I look younger than my age. That is the power of being in a wellness and nutrition program. So, what is wellness? As I mentioned earlier, it's about having the active pursuit of achieving optimal state of health and well-being. And wellness is linked to holistic health, and that is what we think about wellness, right? But there are 6 areas of wellness: physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, social, and environmental. For physical, it's about nourishing our body, through exercise, nutrition, enough sleep, rest. We also have mental health or wellness. It's about engaging through learning, problem solving, creativity. Then we have the emotional wellness that is about being aware and accepting and expressing our feelings and understanding the feelings of others. Spiritual is about searching for meaning and a higher purpose in human existence. Social is about connecting and engaging with people and in our communities in meaningful ways. Environmental, it's about taking care of our environment and interacting with them. So the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because I want you to learn more. I want you to appreciate or take care of your body more. And as I've mentioned earlier too, Our show is about giving you tips and information how you can be really healthy and how you can have this optimal health of your for your body, mind, and spirit and emotion. So, before I introduce to you my guest right now, we will have a shorter break. We'll be right back.
It's Wednesday. It's time to talk about wellness and beauty. I'm Michelle Medina Sison, and I'm an avid fan of anything pure and wholesome.
I enjoy keeping my whole body in great shape. Nutrition and fitness just keep me growing. In all forms also interest me. Beauty of poise and figure, beauty of hair and skin, and beauty that comes from within. The search for a higher purpose inspires me to launch a journey of discovery every single day. But it all boils down to one thing: wellness. Being totally well in every part of your life. Physical health, which keeps our senses working at its optimum. Mental health, which allows us to deal with the stresses of life. Emotional health, that balances our relationship with ourselves and the world at large. And spiritual health, which gives us the ability to see beyond ourselves and tap into a higher power.
It's time to heal. It's time to feel better. It's time to look better. And it's time to do well. Join us every Wednesday at 5 p.m. at Glam and Fab Queen Facebook page and Glam and Fab Queen TV YouTube channel. We'll see you there.
It's time for Wellness Wednesday.
All right, welcome back. So, I'd like to introduce to you a very special guy. He is one of the country's hosts in some TV shows. He is also a financial advisor, and he's got a very strong passion about mental wellness. So please help me welcome Miguel. Salamat.
Hi, Miss Michelle, and to our viewers, and I'm so wonderful to be a part of your show again, Miss Michelle. Happy Wellness Wednesdays to you.
Yes. Hi, Miguel. So how's
Yes, hello.
everything?
Doing good, Miss Michelle. Nako, later, I'm so excited dahil may matututunan na naman tayo about how to be physically fit, right, Miss Michelle?
Okay. That's good. So,
Yes,
all
opo.
right. So, what we're going to do is to introduce to you a very special person. All right.
Yes, opo.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's correct.
This person kasi is an experienced coach. All
Oh,
right.
wow.
He's an
Mm.
experienced coach and grabe yung credential niya talaga. All
Kaya
right.
nga po eh. Yeah, that's
You
right.
guys. He's a certified basic life support and CPR coach and certified CRX suspension training and certified rehab mobility therapist and physiotherapist, senior
Wow.
and
Uy.
coach in one of the country's top fitness or gym, uh, gym. And strength
Yes,
and
yes.
conditioning coaches din siya of some celebrity and athletes.
Wow.
Alright?
Okay.
Yes. And men's physique athlete siya, champion from 2014 to 2019.
Naku.
A certified hit. Yeah, di ba? Nako. Coach IASM. Specialty
Mhm.
niya is weight management, dial meal plan, mobility rehab, hit and Tabata workout, strength and
Nice.
conditioning for athletes. So, ang dami niyang credential, okay?
That's
So,
right. That's
kakaiba
right.
talaga. Alright? And after this session, meron pa nga siyang ititrain.
Naku.
Alright? So, kailangan
Hectic ang
talagang
sked.
ibalik natin yung oras talaga niya. Please
Correct
help
po.
us welcome Coach JC Libunao.
Yay! And we're
Yay!
back.
Welcome back. Hello,
Yes.
Coach.
Hello.
Hi.
Happy Wednesday. Happy
Hello.
Wednesday to both of you.
Hello,
Yes,
Coach
Coach JC.
JC.
Yes.
Welcome
Welcome,
to our
welcome.
show. Thank
Welcome.
you, ha.
Thank you for having me here in your Ma'am Michelle and Sir Miguel. Thank
Yes,
you
of
for
course. No problem. So, Coach
My
JC.
pleasure, Coach.
Yes. So anyway, Coach JC, can you tell us about yourself? Like what do you do, and can you share more about your work po? Yeah.
Yes. By the way, I'm Coach JC
Mm-hmm.
Libunao. So I'm 37 years old. I'm a certified rehab and mobility coach. What is rehab and mobility coach? Rehab and mobility coach is determines on the more on mobility and preventing small injuries. So, yun yung mga expertise that I have. And then, I'm a certified fitness coach also, and I'm a physique athlete. I've been a champion, men's physique champion from 2014 to 2019. I'm a Team
Wow.
Philippines. Yes.
Wow.
So,
Stig.
and then
Nice.
I've been into fitness industry for 14 years already. So, yeah.
14
37 years
years.
old. Wow. Parang Miss Michelle, parang 27 lang po, no? Iba talaga
That's the
pagka physically fit
power.
like you rin po, 'di ba, Miss Michelle?
Yeah, that's the power of being in a wellness plan and fitness plan.
Yes.
Oh my God,
Yes, correct.
JC.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Okay. So, Coach JC, tell us what is a rehab and mobility therapist? What does it do?
Rehabilitation therapist is more on we are more on focusing on the movements of the whole body. For example, to prevent injury, and then to,
Mm-mm.
for example, we have ACL or we have ankle injuries. Then yung for example yung Tagalog nga nila natapilok. Yung tawagin nga nila natapilok. Diba?
Okay.
Yeah, opo. Mm-mm.
Yun yung basic na they don't
Pilok.
know how they will paano nila papagalingin yung simpleng tapilok. So syempre 'di ba, yan na yung mga regimen before na
Cover.
yes. Pero they don't know, mas lalong lumalala sa solution that they know. So yan, bibigyan natin sila ng mga konting tips para at least they know how will they resolve yung mga basic na mga ganyang bagay pagdating sa mga syempre sa household, hindi naman natin masasabi yung mga
Yes
ganong
po.
instances.
What can happen in the household,
Yes.
correct? So,
And then
go ahead.
proper form also, and then syempre pagka nag-workout tayo and we do any basic na, for example, we do go to a grocery, hindi balance
Mhm.
yung pagbuhat natin. So yun
Yeah,
yung
opo.
na mga bagay na hindi natin akala nila they don't consider it, but it's really big factor sa pagdating talaga sa
Mhm.
health.
Okay.
Nice.
So,
Opo.
that's very good. You said that your course in college was um, physical
Sports
science,
Sports science.
but sports science,
Sports science, yeah. Mm-mm.
correct? So,
Yes.
what is sports science as a course?
Sports science is more on yun nga ma'am, more on mobility, more on the conditioning of the athletes, more on
Okay.
how will you prevent the injuries. So kasi ang physical therapist is the one who do the pag kunyari na injure na yung so yun na yung work nila, but kami yung to prevent para at least before bago sumabak sa ang isang atleta or isang person sa isang bagay na alam niya, kumbaga, they prevent na, maiwasan na nila yung injuries.
Injury. Okay.
Yes, opo. Mm-mm.
I
Correct po.
see.
Physical therapist kasi is, sila na yung mag-handle nung injuries.
Pag na-injury na.
Kami to prevent. Yes.
To prevent.
Ay, ang
Okay.
galing. That's very good.
Wala.
So, is that also being a physiotherapist?
Oh, yes, ma'am. So, almost same. Wala naman din, almost same.
Same.
Mm.
Oo.
Ayun.
So,
Mm.
Miguel, next question.
Okay, so here's my question for you, Coach Jason. So, how does training improve one's health po ba? Para sa mga viewers po natin, how does training improve one's health?
Yes, training for me is a very big factor. Why? Because training is a whole eh. For example, you need a balanced training, you need a balanced nutrition.
Yes.
Siyempre, kailangan natin is, and before you go on a training, you will do also the basic. You will know the basic. What is the basic? So, for example, you do the first thing you will do is the warm-ups, and then after you do it, then after you do the cool down. Kasi yun na yung mga isa sa mga big factor na nakakalimutan ng mga athletes natin or yung mga ibang nag-exercise. Siyempre, nowadays, mostly mga persons, basta pag nakita nila ang dami nagbabike or ang dami nag-exercise. But they don't know na baka mamaya, okay ba sa kanila yung mga ganung factor? Baka mamaya they have na sa tuhod nila or masyadong mabigat sa ano nila. So, yun na pumapasok yung dapat basic na they know, yung mga may awareness for all those who's watching right now. So, be aware on, syempre, importante dyan is as a whole, nutrition.
Yes, apo. That's right.
That's true.
Tama, correct.
So,
7% talaga ng is nutrition.
The nutrition, yes.
Yeah, agree on to that.
We
So,
agree. Apo.
Coach, what are the guidelines in nutrition in attaining good physique? What are your guidelines?
The basic guidelines for me is eating the right proper diet. So,
Yun.
yan yung number one na basic is you have the protein, you have the carbs, and then you have the fiber. Para at least the metabolism that you will have is continuous. Syempre, you have the right amount of protein intake, then the right amount of carbs intake. Depends on your weight, syempre.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
So,
Kasi
it's like
frequent lang talaga ako. Small frequent meal, pero madami.
small frequent meals ka rin. Okay, good. So, you say that it's more of a balanced nutrition, correct?
Yes,
That's what you do. Balanced nutrition. So, speaking of nutrition, do you believe, kasi iba nagpa-fasting.
Yan.
What do you know about that? They are on fasting and then
IF po, no?
also, I'll go on IF. Sige, gusto kong pumayat. IF ako. Tapos, yun nga, puro fats lang ang kinakain. What do you say?
In due respect naman to others, kasi syempre, we have different kinds of body type. Diba? So, syempre, nandiyan yung trial and error. Kung susubukan, itatry ko to. Pero hindi na applicable sa kanya yung diet na yun. So, ako as a coach, for being here for 14 years, one lang yung diet plan na pinapaniwalaan ko, which is yung carb cycling. Carb cycling, you have quick background, you will know how carbs you will intake depends on your movements. So, for example, why will you take so many carbs kung ikaw nasa bahay ka lang, nakahiga ka lang, nakaupo ka lang, di ba? So,
Agree.
sure, you know the carb intake that you will, mas marami ka, mahirap yung parang plus and minus, mahirap yung marami kang carb intake, pero wala ka palang movements.
Yeah, tama po.
Kung ano lang yung ipinasok mo, yun din ilalabas mo. Yun. So, ganun kasi. And then, at the same time, balance siya. You have the intake, then you have the, syempre, fiber, and then the carbs. So, yun yung mga important thing. Pero syempre, hindi naman maiwasan. Gusto nila, gusto ko happy lang ang life. Gusto ko nakakain ako ng ganito, Filipino food, mga ganito, ganyan. In my diet, sa carb cycling, I make sure na all of my clients naman, they will enjoy din also the food that they will intake. Siyempre, yan yung darating na dyan yung cheat day, para at least balance talaga. Mahirap naman yung rin. Yun lang isa.
Nagsistopper.
That's nice. So you mentioned about protein, carbohydrates, and fiber. Where does the good fats come in?
Good fats come in, kasi meron syempre ang carbs is different. Meron nandyan yung mga avocados, yan yung mga good fats and nuts. So, but not all naman applicable to eat nuts. So, yan yung mga avocados. Then, you have red kidney beans. So yan yung mga alternative na they don't know na healthy pala. Na mura lang, but budgeted, pero mura. Diba?
Mura
Kasi
lang
akala
yun, di ba?
mahal. We have the garbanzos kung sa Tagalog, you know, the
Oh,
garbanzos.
garbanzos.
Wow.
Yes. So yun
Sarap.
yung mga green peas. So yun yung
Ayun.
mga simple diet, mga good fats na possible. Yes.
Okay.
Ayun. Nice.
Sa other diet, basta may advice to all lang naman is, you know, for yourself na kung ano yung applicable sa'yo. Siyempre, dito lang kami, coach, to give advice. And then, kung
Apo.
applicable, we will not apply. Kasi siyempre, mahirap naman yung, coach, lalo kung tumataba, parang hindi naman okay sa akin. Bakit pinapin, di ba? So, we are here lang to guide our
So, Coach JC, kasi I've met a lot of coaches. And normally sila kasi, ang ginagawa lang nila is, okay, this is exercise, I'll coach you in the gym or wherever. Pero they don't really give out meal plans to their clients. Do you give meal plans to your clients?
Ako kasi, as a coach, I make sure na talagang everything I will give. Nutrition meal plan, the proper form that they, para at least, kasi once you take, parang na yan commitment to pagka-client, once you get a client, that's a commitment. Parang relationship. You get a commitment na makikita nila what we're going to do. Kasi mahirap, they know what to expect. Mahirap magbigay ng expectation na, coach, papayat ako ng ganito. But, syempre, we need to be honest to our clients na pag sinabi namin na within this week, you will be conditioned. Pero you help yourself then also. We are here to give motivation to you, mentally, physically, syempre yan. Spiritually. So, yan yung mga bagay na kaya malaking factor. Syempre, we have coach, mga coach naman kasi is different talaga. So, thank you so much. Coach, thank you sa mga clients ko nagtitiwala pa rin sa akin.
Oo nga hello po.
Teka, shout out naman natin sila.
Yes, opo, Miss
Miguel.
Michelle. Yeah, opo. Shout out po kay Juan Felix. Hello, salamat sa panonood. Share and like our page dito lang sa Glam and Fab Queen. Kay Charles Joseph Yamat Castalon, Coach JC my idol.
Hey, Charles.
Ayan po kay Eve Jacinto. Go Coach JC Libunao. Nice. Nice topic. Kay Harold Arboleda po, hello coach daw, ayan. At marami pang iba, kay Xander Hogan. Kay Claudine King, hello po.
Claudine,
happy viewing.
Hi Claudine.
Grabe, daming clients ni Coach JC, no?
Sharing all. Naman. So, yun yung big important.
Yes. Coach JC, ako naman may question ako. So, for the people who is working dito, like, syempre ngayon, di ba, may pandemic na tatrabaho tayo sa bahay. So, what do you like recommend for them, no? Like a simple workout routine man lang or like stretching. Baka may tips ka dyan, coach.
Is it okay to make movements? So yeah, okay
sure.
Lang.
Sige
go
po.
ahead, stand up, please.
For example, basic movements na pwede kong mai-share to all our viewers right now. Kasi syempre, una-una, when the pandemic comes, lahat talaga demotivated.
Yes.
Lahat is, how will I start? Yun yung mga big question, how will I start? Even me coaches, even me as a coach, nade-demotivate din, syempre. We are first. Pero, syempre, di tayo pwedeng patalo sa demotivated, syempre.
Yes.
So, help ourselves. And
Motivation.
Yes. We are here, I am here to help you sa mga basic movement. So, I will give you at least 3 basic movements na you can do at home.
Ayun. Ayos, sige. Ipo.
So, para bibigyan kayo to give. For example, you have a wall. Diba? You have a wall. For example, this one. This is a proper posture. Proper posture.
Ayun, guys.
Para
take notes kayo, ha?
So, lagyan lang yung shoulders nyo. Here. Be sure na yung lower back nyo is flattened on the wall. Yes.
Okay.
And then,
ganyan.
Inhale up. For one side, for example, this one. Inhale up. Exhale down.
Uy, so, ayos ha.
Movements na you need to be sure that your chest and your lower back is flattened on the wall. So inhale up, napaka-importante kasi ng breathing exercise pagdating sa mobility. Yes. Kasi that's the time
Oh, nice.
when you inhale, that's the time that your muscle expands. So doon pa
Okay.
malalaman mo na if you have injuries and you do not perform the proper execution pag nag-workout ka. So yung
Ayun.
work namin as a rehab and mobility.
Nice.
Okay,
And
thank
for
you po.
example, we
Okay,
also
next.
have this one, the second one, a really basic movement.
Okay,
You
sige po.
get a chair.
Yan ako guys, huwag kayong mag-expect baka magpakita ng abs si Coach JC.
Ibang session yun,
Ay,
ha? At
ibang
meron
session
kayong
po.
qualification, ha? Joke lang.
Simple chair. Go
Ayan,
in.
ayan. Opo.
So, yeah,
Okay.
then you just do the sit to stand.
Sit to stand. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Paano po yan, Coach?
sit to stand, yan, para at least mas
Apo.
kita. Kasi I do online
Okay.
coaching talaga eh.
Oh, ayun. Ayos.
Stand, yeah. So
Okay.
inhale up, exhale down slowly. So doon
Ayun.
malalaman natin yung mismong legs natin kung inner. Merong mga persons na pag tumayo, pumapasok yung legs.
Oh, opo.
So, merong mga legs na pag bumaba is palabas. Outer, gumagano naman siya. So meaning mahina yung tuhod natin. Kasi once you sit to stand, be sure na you're going to do it on your lower back. Inhale up,
Lower back.
kuha ka ng persa on your lower back and your hips.
Okay.
Opo. Then, exhale down, slowly.
Ayun.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
Okay,
yun
nice.
yung mga basic movements. Then, the power stretch. The
Ayan na
side
power
stretch.
stretch.
So, yung mga call center agents dyan, sa mga matatagal.
Opo, nakaganon.
Opo.
We do the side bending pose. Side.
Ayun, side bending.
Yes. Yes.
Inhale. Once you inhale, naman yung mobility nyo lumalayo. Inhale.
Ayun, inhale.
Exhale pagbalik. Slowly.
Pag ganon.
Yes. Inhale.
Parang
Exhale slowly. Yun. So do
ilang
it
reps po
10
yan, Coach?
reps for
10
3
reps. Ayun,
Yes.
okay.
That is
10
for your
reps.
side abdomen and then stretch on your arms. So yun
Okay.
yung simple step. And then last, para at least may bonus tayo.
Ayun, no? Nice. Thank you
The
po.
leg extension curl. So syempre,
Leg
ito mga
extension
tuhod
curl.
natin. Once wala kang ginagawang movement sa mga tuhod ninyo, it will lock. So
Will
dyan
lock?
nagkakaroon ng mga cramps, nagkakaroon
Okay,
ng
opo.
cramping. So
Yeah,
yun yung
opo.
importante yun. So you do a simple up, inhale up, exhale down. So yan. Inhale up, one leg, pwedeng two legs. Hold on the side of the
Okay.
chair, then
Chair.
inhale up, then
Okay.
exhale down.
Wow.
Yun yung mga basic movements na pwedeng gawin at home. Inhale up. So, in all ages, pwede siya. Inhale up, exhale down. When you do exert effort, dun ka mag-inhale.
Okay.
So, yun yung
Opo.
mga factor pagdating sa exercises, mobility. Yun yung mga
Mobility.
hindi natuturo ng mga ibang coaches.
Coaches.
And then, yung mga other, syempre yung mga other na nasa na at least let's give awareness sa mga other persons na who is watching right now na napaka-importante ng breathing exercise.
Yes, tama po. Yeah.
Breathing exercise. So, ano ba?
Good ka na.
That's right. You know what, Coach? The reason why some people exercise is because they want to have this longevity or their breathing, no? They want to have stamina. So, what breathing exercise can you recommend?
Yes. So, isa yan kasi sa talagang learn ko din na for me, but I'm not, hindi pa ako ganun ka-expert din. As a process din talaga ngayon is the 7-7 kung tawagin nila. 7 inhale, then 7 slowly exhale. Yes.
Oh.
Sa mga may mga depression, sa may mga anxiety, breathing exercise is the best power.
Yes.
While you're praying, di ba? Number 1 yan. Then number 2, you do the breathing exercise.
Breathing exercise. Okay.
Same.
7-7.
Naman nyo on yourself na nagkakaroon na kayo ng calmness. Siyempre, yun importante kasi din.
Peace and calmness.
Calmness.
Yeah. That's right. Opo.
Mm-hmm.
Lalo na
And
cool
then,
down. Napaka-importante ng cool down.
Cool
Kasi
down,
syempre,
yes.
mga muscle, nagkakaroon ng tightness yan. So, yan yung isa sa mga work ko as a mobility and rehab coach na para mawala yung tightness ng isang muscle. Yan yung myofascial release kung tawagin. So, yun yung mga ginagawa.
myofascia. Yes.
Yes, myofascial release. So,
You mean to
before-
say, JC, marunong ka niyang myofascia?
yes.
Talaga?
Yan,
Nice.
talaga ano natin. Kasi napaka-importante. I have my own equipments also. Meron akong mga clients na re-release ko lang sila kasi sa mga tightness ng muscle niya. But syempre, as sa mga client ko, talagang kasama na rin yung pagre-release ng mga movements.
Pwede pa paano yun? You know why I asked? Because on Saturday, I'm gonna have, again, may mayo therapy. Kasi medyo safe na eh. Di ba? Pagpunta ng clinic.
Oh, yes.
Yes, opo.
Napaka-importante yan, ma'am.
Napaka-importante. Can you please explain ano yung myofascia therapy?
Myofascial therapy is, yun nga, it loosen your muscle tightness. Kasi for
Opo.
example, here in your pecs area, in your leg area, in your thighs, so nagta-tight kasi yung muscle dyan. Once you do an effort, but once you do exercise, your muscle, syempre nahiram mo, masakit yung katawan ninyo. Diba?
Opo. Correct.
Ano siya, so that's the time na we do the muscle to release para mawala yung tightness. Para once na you release the tightness, yung movements mo lumalaki. Kasi once nagiging tight siya, ang movement mo hanggang dito lang.
Ilang degrees lang po, no? Hindi full, opo. Full ROM po, no?
Full range.
Ayun, hindi na full, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
So marami rin
ayun.
mga nagkaroon ng nagkakaroon ng frozen shoulders. Ayun ang very common.
I had, yeah.
Frozen shoulders. So kasi syempre depende sa sa incident na what happens sa incident.
Let's
So,
say there's somebody had an operation, like in my case, nag-lock. You know what happened? It was very scary. Nag-lock siya.
Hala.
Hindi ko maitaas ng gano'n. Ganyan na lang.
Movements niya, very limited talaga.
Yes.
Naalala ko di ba, lahat tayo, ito kwento ko lang, marami nagka-injure nung COVID.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah.
Coach JC, hindi ko magalaw ko yung arms ko. Kasi nga, syempre, isa yun kasi sa akala nila, may tendency talaga na frozen yung shoulders pagdating sa ganun. Kasi, ang tinarget is IM, intramuscular muscle.
Okay.
So, nagka-tight ang nagka-tight is yung muscle. So, pag tight yung muscle, limited yung movements.
Movements.
Ayun.
I see. So, Coach, okay. What do you suggest to people right now opening up and want to slowly get back to normal? What do you suggest for people or tips para pag-restart sila kasi nga na-demotivate silang lahat?
Yan, opo. Yan.
Yes, the biggest advice na syempre sa akin as a coach is in-implement ko din muna syempre sa sarili ko bago ko in-implement sa mga clients.
Right. That's true.
So, number one na in-implement ko muna is you have willingness, number one. Siyempre, you will not be consistent in every matter kung wala kang willingness to do it. So, you need to have a willingness. Siyempre, kailangan you put yourselves na I can. Yan lagi kong sinasabi sa sarili ko pag gising ko na sa umaga. I can do it. So, for example,
okay.
I can do it. So, I believe in myself.
Self-affirmations po, no?
Yes. Yun yung mga number one na important factors pagdating sa... And then, you will not, magugulat ka na lang, nagagawa mo na. Basta you will start on the basics. Huwag tayo madidemotivate ng... Don't jump. For example, yung parang no shortcuts kasi talaga eh. There is no shortcuts in every aspect. So sa lahat ng bagay, yes, there is no shortcuts. Man yan, mapa-exercise man yan. Important is step by step, you will see the big difference on yourself na meron talagang deep diba? magulat ka na lang. Oy, galing ko pala, nagawa ko pala yung mga ganitong bagay. So, yun lang.
Yeah, tama, tama.
Yes.
Ayun,
That's
nice.
true.
Thank you so much po,
That's
no?
right. So, at last two question, Coach, no? So,
Yes, go po.
you already answered ko ni diet, right? And everything, okay? So, how can they remain consistent? Kasi a lot of people will start, but they will not be focused on the next 90 days or another 90 days. Kasi if somebody wants to lose 70 pounds, hindi
Mm.
naman yung overnight, right? So,
Yes.
ano ba masasabi mo sa, or advice?
The best, advice ko dyan, siyempre ako, para tumagal din ako sa industriya nito. Para tumagal din ako, lalo na sa fitness and wellness. To be consistent in siyempre, para sa akin, ma'am, yung magkaroon ng, how do you call this, yung, you need to enjoy. You need to enjoy.
Enjoy, opo.
Hindi mo mawala yung, yes, you need to enjoy what you're doing. Mahirap kasi gawin yung ayaw mo di ba? Yun yung pinakamahirap. So, sa una, mahirap lang talaga, mahirap. Nakapagod, mahirap. So, wala namang madali talaga. So, gano'n naman.
That's true.
At the same time, nandun dapat always yung excitement. Excitement na, yung learnings mo hindi mawawala. You will be excited from pace to pace. Nagkaroon kasi ako ng pacing na, ganito, ganyan. For this month, ito yung gagawin ko. Next month, magkakaroon ako ng learnings para at least maiba yung routine na gagawin ko.
Ayun, okay.
So, yun. And then sa nutrition, ayan, tumitingin tayo ng mga nutrition cookbook, di ba? Nag-evolve naman kasi talaga lahat ng mga nutrition ngayon. At the same time, low cost but quality nutrition. And then quality workouts. So yun lang naman importante. To be balanced.
Ayan. Take it from Coach JC, no? Quick lang po, Coach Coach JC, Miss Michelle. How about dun sa mga yung mga na-stroke po ganyan? How about
how
the
do you
injuries?
handle them?
Yeah, opo, yung mga stroke patients po.
Yes, I handled so many stroke persons na. I have senior citizen clients. Then usually talagang because siguro kaya din sila tumatagal sa akin. Number one is to show care to them. Yung totoong care. Kahit kanino, in general, to show care sa mga clients mo, to show care sa seniors, para at least to help them. Kasi kung hindi sila, kaya sila na-stroke dahil why? Because they are stressed, because they're not eating proper meal plans, di ba?
Opo.
Kahit natatanda, akala nila, hindi, I will enjoy my life. Pero, di ba?
Yes.
Life is need to, kaya nga, you need to have a quality surroundings. So, yun din yung most important. So, yun, kinakausap ko yung mga senior clients ko, yung mga tawagin nga nila ka-maintenance, di ba? Yung mga senior clients ko, ma'am, ganito, ganyan, how's your day? Ganito, ganyan. Para at least ma-motivate sila kasi ang hirap kalaban ng isip. Hindi gagawin ang katawan pag ang isip mo hindi magandang, you don't have any clarity So mahirap talaga.
That's true.
Yun talaga. So yun din. Isa rin, number one din is, hindi mo pwedeng pilitin yung they will realize, I know naman talaga na all of us can realize naman talaga and can learn.
Yes, opo. Correct po.
Okay. That's true. So I can see, Coach, that you don't only teach how to do exercise, but you're really coaching them in all aspects, which is very good.
Yes.
Yes.
So, some people kasi akala nila pang workout lang, but you're also handling all these elderly people who have suffered stroke and all that to get back into wellness, right? Nutrition wellness, which is really very good. Wow. Any more question from you, Miguel?
For me siguro po kasi ako, Coach JC, para lang din sa mga guys din out there or maybe sa mga women din. Ako kasi Coach JC, I'm doing weight training for almost ilang years na rin. So, nag-struggle pa rin ako kasi I want to try nga the mobility and mga mobility trainings kasi I'm 5'11". Gusto ko lang mabigyan ng para malaman nyo, Coach. I'm 5'11", tapos medyo mesomorph ako. I'm obese before. Ayan, alam po nila Coach Michelle, nina Miss Michelle yan.
Hindi naman halata.
Opo, obese po ako before. So, for me, like this kind of body, type of body, what can you recommend? Kasi, I
So,
tried
first of all,
bicycle. Yeah, sige po. Sige po.
Siyempre, first of all, I want to congratulate you sa napakahirap, hindi madaling gawin ng mag-lose ng weight.
Yes,
That's
opo. Thank you.
That's discipline.
That's true.
That's a lot of perseverance. So, hindi naman yan nagawa ng coach. Nagawa mo yan, siyempre, di ba? It is
Opo,
you.
yes. Thank you.
So, ngayon, at least, you're stepping on the next level na. That's why you want learnings. Yan
Yes,
yung
opo.
yung consistency mo na. Kasi syempre, you want
okay.
to learn. You want to learn na kasi ako, I came from weight training din. Kasi I'm
yes po.
a champion. Then I decided na mag-concentrate sa mobility kasi nga tumatanda tayo. So pag tumatanda
Yes,
tayo,
That's true.
natin. So yan ako, way 2017, that was in Macau, China. That's in Macau, China.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Competition.
Competitions po,
So,
no?
from there, talagang puro weight training tayo and then so yun, nag-concentrate ako sa mobility. Kaya ngayon, I make sure na yung mga, ako mismo as a coach is, nape-prevent ko yung injury ko sa sarili ko. At the same time, nasi-share ko din yung ano. So ngayon, ang biggest advice ko sa'yo is to stay on that, syempre on the straight line, to have this consistency, is you need to have alam mo dapat kung ano yung goal mo, syempre. So, syempre, meron tayo dyan. Gusto mo ba magkaroon ako ng abs?
Diba? Yan, oo. Yes.
Or ang gusto
why
mo ba,
not?
or gusto mo ba bulk ka? So, nasa sa'yo yan. Diba? So, after nun, you will make a plan na. Oh,
yun.
This 3 months or 6 months, ito yung goal ng katawan ko.
I need to have the goal.
Kasi ina-analyze din ako eh.
Yeah,
so,
opo.
Ina-analyze kami, tinitingnan kang binivision na meron kang, gusto ko, ito yung katawan ko. May mga client ako, gusto katawan, J-Lo, may katawan,
wow.
Gusto. Yes. Para at least, you will stay that consistent ka sa mga ganun bagay.
Ma-inspire, opo.
Yes, ma-inspire.
Okay, thank you. So, which diet do you think is the best?
Para sa akin.
Last na yan.
The best diet talaga pa rin sa akin is the carb cycling for me kasi syempre yun yung talagang as a coach.
Carb cycling talaga, yeah.
You know, again, para sa mga bagong viewers natin, you know when will you intake your carbs? Diba?
Okay.
For example, para to maintain a fit and healthy lifestyle, syempre kailangan mong iba kasi ito pa, marami rin sa mga, hindi na ako nag-rise, hindi na ako nag-ano. Pero na-realize nila, bakit ako nanghihina? Bakit ako naghihilo? Kasi wala silang carbs. Wala silang kinakain na carbs. So carbs is life. Carb is energy. Yun ang nagbibigay ng sa atin, energy.
Right.
Move, to think. Yun yung nagbibigay sa atin. Protein to build muscle. Diba?
Yes. Opo.
Yes. So how will you go in a meeting? How will you make diba, impact on your physical activity if you don't have
carbs?
Ay, hilo ka agad.
Yan, ayan pala.
You know why, Coach? A lot of people kasi they believe that carbs is bad. You know, they don't understand the purpose of carbs.
Yes.
So I think with what you say, it's important to take the right carbs. Tama ba?
Yes. So just minimal intake in carbs depending nga sa movements mo. Pag alam mong the next day, siguro naman alam natin kung ano yung gagawin natin the next day. Kung mag-grocery tayo, syempre maglalakad tayo. Diba? Or may mga Basta, pag mag-Netflix lang tayo, tapos mag-intake ka ng daming carbs, talagang the next day, expect mo na. Diba?
Nice.
Expect mo na, taba ng mukha ko bakit ang taba ng mukha ko? Kumain ka.
Bloated.
Bloated.
Yeah.
So mas yun, carbs and intake. Merong mga tao mahilig sa maalat, may mga tao mahilig sa matamis. So, hindi naman yung masama maglagay ng maalat sa matamis. Basta important is balance always. Diba? Yeah. Kasi that will cause water retention sa katawan. Yun yung nagiging manas tayo.
Water retention.
Water retention, nagiging manas tayo. Hirap kumilos kasi manas. So, isa yung tendency, kaya yung movements natin nagkakaroon ng sobrang limited movements. Kasi hindi natin alam kung saan nag-store yung sodium.
Sodium.
That's why,
Okay.
nagulat ka na lang, may person, pagising niya nga sa umaga, magana yung mukha niya, or magana yung paa niya, kasi nga, ang dami niya palang kinain junk food on the other day. So, it will take effect. The pros and cons nga kung tawagin.
Maalat.
Yan. Nako.
Water retention.
And then, isa rin sa mga regular bowel movements.
Nice.
Yes. Saka yun, importante rin talaga is high in fiber and kinakain.
High in fiber. Alright. Sige po, Coach. Take note nyo yan, guys,
Right.
sa mga viewers natin
Take
dyan.
note, guys. You have tips already and all that, okay? So, Coach JC, where can they find you and contact you? Because
You can
sobrang
contact-
interesting sinasabi mo.
Yes, you can contact me at my IG. I am Chris Libunao. So doon yung makikita yun. I do pre-assessment, don't worry guys. Baka kala kasi nila, dahil sa dami kong sinabi, mahal ako maningil. No. I do pre-assessment. Siyempre, I can give you free tips. So,
Free tips, okay.
Yeah. I share my knowledge for free. Importante is to give awareness to all the people around there.
Okay.
Not only for fitness, but in general. As a life coach.
Wow,
Nice.
very good. So ito yung number ni Coach din, guys. Take note, 0927-547-1753.
1753. Yes, ayan. Kaya, ayan, mag-message na po kayo kay Coach JC. Ayan, may free assessment naman daw. Kaya, go,
Yes.
di ba? Start your year right. Yan.
Wow. Coach JC, I really, really want to thank you. And honestly,
Yes,
I'm so amazed with what you said. And it's really very informative. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Thank you.
Then anytime, Miguel, if you have any
Yes.
question from Michelle,
Yes,
PM
of course.
sabi nga nila, PM is the key.
PM's the key, yeah. Yan. Thank you, Coach JC. Maraming salamat
Thank
po.
you.
More power to you.
We'll contact you, JC, okay? Wait for I'm gonna contact you. Thank you, JC.
Ayan. Nice.
Yay.
Bye. And thank you to all the
Bye.
Salamat po.
Okay, guys, sa pagbabalik ng Wellness Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. It's time to talk about wellness and beauty. I'm Medina Sison, and I'm an avid fan of anything pure and wholesome.
I enjoy keeping my whole body in great shape. Nutrition and fitness just keep me growing. In all forms also interest me. Beauty of poise and figure, beauty of hair and skin, and beauty that comes from within. The search for a higher purpose inspires me to launch a journey of discovery every single day. But it all boils down to one thing: wellness. Being totally well in every part of your life. Physical health, which keeps our senses working at its optimum. Mental health, which allows us to deal with the stresses of life. Emotional health, that balances our relationship with ourselves and the world at large. And spiritual health, which gives us the ability to see beyond ourselves and tap into a higher power.
It's time to heal. It's time to feel better. It's time to look better. And it's time to do well. Join us every Wednesday at 5 p.m. at Glam and Fab Queen Facebook page and Glam and Fab Queen TV YouTube channel. We'll see you there.
It's time for Wellness Wednesday.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back. So,
Grabe,
Miguel,
yes.
may natutunan ka ba?
Yes,
Napakarami?
opo. Super, super dami po, no? Yung information ni Coach JC talagang
Yes.
mababaon po natin lahat yan. At personally for me, no, thank you so much, Coach JC. Marami tayong natutunan, no? On how to become physically fit, no? Para sa guys din katulad
Oh.
ko. Ayun, grabe. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
And
Opo.
also, before we go on,
Yes, yes.
let's do the shout out. May mga nag-message pa.
Oh, yes, opo, yeah. Hello po kay Aaron Mangubat Lacson,
Hi, Aaron.
Arcega. Hi,
Mubay.
JC
Thank
Aaron,
you for
opo.
being here.
Kay Charles
Yes.
Joseph Yamat Castolon. Thank you, Coach JC. Idol kita. Ayun.
Hello,
Salamat po, Coach JC. Thank you
Charles.
so much.
Ang galing naman. Si
Yan.
Eve. Meron dito si Eve Jacinto.
Ay, yes,
Yan.
Eve. Opo. Hello po, Miss Eve. Thank you so much for
Mhm.
viewing.
Thank you,
Happy viewing
guys,
to
for
everyone.
tuning
Thank you so
in.
much. Oh, yeah.
Oo.
Opo.
So, ano yung mga takeaways natin, Miguel, na natutunan? Ako
Yes.
marami,
Opo.
ha?
Kayo po. Yeah. Kayo po. Sige po, Miss Michelle. Go.
Talagang, I know most of that, pero iba pa rin,
Yeah,
syempre,
opo.
if someone would affirm what you know. Alright? Okay?
Tama po.
Number one is that very important ang mobility. Alright? Kasi yan talaga mag-determine and will help you fight aging. Alright? So, I know, Miguel, hindi mo pa concern yung aging. Kasi 24 ka pa lang.
Yes
Pero,
po. Pero soon, opo. Dadating din tayo dyan.
pagdating mo 30 years old, doon nag-uumpisa yon. So, might as well start young.
Start now. Yes.
Oo,
Opo.
lalo na yung mga joints, yung mga
Opo.
tuhod. Ewan ko lang kung may na-experience ka na, pero may mga bata ngayon, na bata pa lang, na-experience na nila yung mga aging problems, early aging.
Yes, opo. Yung pananakit ng tuhod, sa low back pain, yan, LBP.
Na-experience nila yan.
Yes,
And
opo.
then, ano pa natutunan mo, Miguel?
For me, ayun nga po, kagaya ng mga tips na yung simple na tips na binigay sa atin ni Coach JC, yung mga stretching, kasi lahat po tayo
Okay.
work from home na. So, ayun, gawin po natin yan, ha? So, na-take
Gawin
note natin yan.
And of course, the importance of balanced nutrition.
Yes,
Very
yes,
important
opo. Yeah.
factor.
That is
Alright?
number one
Importante.
priority. Opo, the nutrition talaga. It's really
Yeah.
important po, no?
Knowing
Ayun.
how
So,
to handle your macronutrients and micronutrients.
yes,
Okay?
tama po.
And
Correct.
he mentioned about carb cycling.
Yeah, that's it po. Carb cycling.
Most
No?
simple carb cycling I heard. All right?
Yes
It's
po.
just managing it and eating the right carbs when and what time.
What time?
Okay?
Opo.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, also, ano pa? Ito. You have to be decided if you really want to get into the program, because you really have to have your goals.
Yes, that's
Sinabi
true.
niya.
Kailangan tayong palaging nakikita yung goal natin if we want to be that kind of person, like yung mga idols natin, di ba? We need to start with ourselves. Ayun, yun natutunan natin.
Start in yourself and get into action and
Yes,
enjoy
yes.
it. Na mag-umpisa na. Guys, get onto it.
Be excited.
Start.
Yes,
Alright?
opo. Yeah,
Don't-
that's true.
Don't delay. Okay? So, yan
Okay.
yung mga natutunan natin.
Opo,
So,
yes,
may
that's
shout
right.
out na tayo. So, okay. So, it was a very nice Wellness Wednesday topic. So,
Yes.
by centering ourselves in the middle of the week, we give our mind, our body, and spirit a much-deserved downtime to think of and reflect on our own needs and aspirations. So, think of Wellness Wednesday as your routine, midweek, no? Blessing. From here on, join us every Wednesday for Wellness Wednesday, a gift from us to you. Until then, be kind, be good, and be well. Dito lang yan sa Wellness
Wellness
Wednesday.
Wednesdays. Thank you,
Thank you, guys.
everyone. Have a great week.
Well,
Bye, Miss Michelle.
bye. See you next week.
Yes.
It's Wednesday. It's time to talk about wellness and beauty. I'm Michelle Medina Sison, and I'm an avid fan of anything pure and wholesome.
I enjoy keeping my whole body in great shape. Nutrition and fitness just keep me growing. In all forms also interest me. Beauty of poise and figure, beauty of hair and skin, and beauty that comes from within. The search for a higher purpose inspires me to launch a journey of discovery every single day. But it all boils down to one thing: wellness. Being totally well in every part of your life. Physical health, which keeps our senses working at its optimum. Mental health, which allows us to deal with the stresses of life. Emotional health, that balances our relationship with ourselves and the world at large. And spiritual health, which gives us the ability to see beyond ourselves and tap into a higher power.
It's time to heal. It's time to feel better. It's time to look better. And it's time to do well. Join us every Wednesday at 5 p.m. at Glam and Fab Queen Facebook page and Glam and Fab Queen TV YouTube channel. We'll see you there.
It's time for Wellness Wednesday.